Thank you, Amy.
You're
So
welcome.
yeah, so I'll start about my e-invoicing solutions from Avalara. So this is specifically designed for finance, but we do accommodate all the major ERPs. So today's focus is going to be finance, and before that, I have to mandatory custom. I have to introduce myself. That is like I'm Karthik Soundararajan. I'm working as a product manager at Avalara, and like I have an experience of around 12 years with consulting and product management background. So I closely work with ERP connectors and compliance teams here in my product manager role. So why this matters? As prevalent is VAT and sales tax make up to 34% of total revenue globally, meaning governments everywhere are tightening controls. E-invoicing mandates are expanding rapidly, and organizations need a scalable way to stay compliant across multiple countries. So here how we can help from our e-invoicing and live reporting solution. Avalara's e-invoicing and live reporting platform provide a global and unified solution for e-invoicing and tax reporting. It is designed to be future-proof, and it is actually scalable, and it is VITA ready for EU's business to business mandate that is targeted within 2030. And we offer end-to-end compliance on invoice generation, clearance, reporting, archiving, and digital signatures all through one connections with pre-built connectors. Microsoft, like we offer for Microsoft Dynamics, SAP, Oracle, and much more. So today's demo will be on specific to Microsoft Dynamics Finance. So this solution offers for both AP and AR side. From AP side, Avalara actually validates and converts and delivers invoices to the tax authorities or network, for example, PEPL and DBNA and other major networks. On the AR side, Avalara receives and converts inbound e-invoices to the standard UBL format for seamless download into Dynamics. So it's all about the presentation. Let's get our hands dirty straight away into the presentation and demos. I'll share my ERP screen. I hope you can see the switched screen. So on top left, this is your landing page, typical landing page of FNO. So we have embedded our module like naturally into the UI, that is existing UI of FNO. So we have a couple of sections. One is on the setup, and the other one is on utilities. So setup basically will include your initial onboarding requirements, where we will be providing your client and secret as part of your initial subscription, which comes with your connection to production and connection to sandbox account. And it is one-on-one relationship with your legal entity. So same entity you will be able to create over there in your portal. Hang on a moment, I'll hide this floating meter. Yeah. So the screen that you are seeing is the portal that I just talked about. This is where you will create your companies along with your company details, like which network you are part of, and also the VAT ID and all those will be part of this initial company creation in the portal, which will again map on into the legal entity level inside the ERP, in this case FNO. And we also provide the logging also for better tracking. If there is any error from the portal side or from the ERP side, you will be able to track and trace and troubleshoot it. So this portal has multiple options. It also contains a document status. It also contains the dashboards, like any activations for different networks. So this is the activation page where you can create companies with your respective mandates. So mandates are mapped here initially, and you can log into the individual legal entity and establish the company that you have created over there into your ERP. On the dashboard, you can see the number of documents processed. It's a intuitive dashboard according to the date filter that you have set up. Document page will help you to locate your individual invoice or document ID that you have shared from ERP, and which you have again got confirmation back from the portal, from the government website or government portal. So for each documents, you will be able to trace out the status separately here. And we also provided the same option over here as part of your inbound and outbound document tracking. So we have embedded this with the batch job. It is automatic batch job, and we also have time-based and manual batch job that can pick the file directly from ERP. And as a outbound, it will pick the file from ERP invoice from your ERP and post it on the portal. And from the portal, it will fetch the latest status back to ERP. So either way. So this is just about the configuration. As part of the configuration, you are supposed to map your UBL and ERP fields. And we have we have come up with the AI solution for initial mapping. So where your mandates will be 70% mapped for your ERP to UBL fields by default by AI automapper. So if there is a specific customization you have for any specific fields that's should be part of invoice, then you are allowed to make the changes on your ready mapping, which will come with your initial setup itself. So this is the schema that you are required to upload one time at the beginning when you are setting up your account. So once it's loaded, then yeah, it will allow you to directly transact with. So right now, I'm going to provide you demo on AR side. I'll go ahead and select the customer. For this demo, I have entered some data for this US 001 customer, I think, yeah. So as part of your configuration, apart from initial setup, once you have your Peppel ID that is created from your network creation initial activation stage, you will be able to copy and like link it in your legal entity level. That you can do it by searching legal entity option, and inside the legal entity option, you will be able to map your network ID. Here in this case, we have selected Peppel network, and it comes with multiple options, DBNA and other, like according to your configuration, network name will appear here, and you can map it with the relevant network ID. And I'm going to create a sale order now. So make sure we are filling up the necessary information. If amount is loaded, yeah, I think we are good. I'll save. I'll straight away move to the invoicing. So now you see the invoice is posted. Here comes the Avalara's magic. So once you get into the invoice journal, and you will be able to check the document status in real time. So it has tracked the current status. Yes, initial validation was successful and the document was delivered to the recipient, meaning it has moved the file back to your portal. So it should be available once the refresh is done here in this portal itself. And you can select the fetch latest status if there is something happen in between, and if you want to see the sometimes some of the portal may be a little slow, and it may not possible to send the real-time data. In that case, you can select the fetch latest status straight away. And there is one more option to check the document status. You can go to the outbound document status, which we just sent outside from ERP. So here again, you get the latest status by doing a refresh. You can see 30, invoice number 30 is pending. This is our latest one. When you come here, and there will be a filter option available with the multiple ranges, and it can be date filter or it can be document level filter or anything. So in this case, I'll be just filtering for today. Let's see. Yeah, now you can see in the portal it has come, and you see a couple of entries. The one is a inbound, and from ERP it has come here. The other one is the outbound from portal. This is communicated back to the ERP. That is why you are seeing two different entries. So, and this has come up with your download options as an attachment. You can download it as an XML or PDF. Both options are available. So over here in your inbound list, you will be able to see by selecting the get latest document status. So yeah, this is a communication back from uh, portal. For some reason, this particular invoice is not processed successfully. It can be multiple reasons. So when and it also comes with your message. What is the exact message? Based on that, you can dig further, and you can analyze what might be the error reason that you have received this failed error message. And you can select there as a folder, and if you just want to move whatever it is success apart from the failed ones, you can move and push it in your folder. In turn, it also create your pending invoice line as well if needed. This is on the AR side, so in this case it is not needed. But yeah, in case of inbound document, then obviously you can use this option. And the utilities, there is a log option available, and based on the document code, you can go ahead and select the reasons, and you will be able to see the request response and real time, and what is the reason it has failed on the return, and what is the reason it is successful at the time of your outbound processing. So these logs will help you further for your analysis according to the error code that we have provided. So yeah, this is what I wanted to share as part of demo today, and from ERP side, and this is from portal side. So it start with your activation as part of your mandate, and where you will be able to configure your network and company details and adding your registered VAT ID, then establishing the relationship with the ERP by executing your legal entity level mapping on your initial setup, which will comprise your initial one-time schema upload for auto mapping. So this is straightforward, simple solutions. And if there is any questions, I'll be happy to answer. Yeah.
Okay.
Stop sharing. Yeah.
Thank you so much for kicking off Finance Demo Day. We appreciate it.